Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting of the Fan, and this is my first video of 2017, the year of brand new beginnings. And I need to do something with my cat. Okay, stop that, because you need to leave it alone. That's Durga the kitten. You know, the one that's also known as Durga the tabby tigress, spider cat, and Chica! You know the other ones, Corey, the calico, who is the most docile cat I've ever had, and then of course Isis, the alpha female, also known as the Dark Queen. Yeah. Okay, so right now the time is approximately 4:27 p.m. and the current date is Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017. Let me begin by finally acknowledging my 3 newest YouTube channel subscribers. They are Miggs Starflower, One Blessed Empress, although it could be One Blessed Empress, and Yvonne Hoover. So welcome to the YouTube channel of Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch. And I wanted to talk about a few things. So first of all, Happy New Year to all of you. And may 2017, the year of brand new beginnings, bring all of you and yours divine healing, divine inspiration, and divine prosperity. I am feeling wonderful. I am slowly but surely moving out of holiday mode and into professional mode. I feel like I've been doing so little, and that's not really true. I've been meeting with clients. I've been finally catching up on my main WordPress blog, This Is Who I Am, my YouTube channel. And I've been getting a lot of things done at home, mainly household tasks, small to medium-sized household projects, and I feel good. I feel so much happier and so much healthier and so much more at peace now that I uninstalled Snapchat, I closed my LinkedIn account, and most importantly of all, deactivated my Facebook page. My connection to Goddess is so much stronger. My connection to my psychic guides is so much clearer and so much stronger. I feel just so good. I feel amazingly good. And I also did something else in the last few days. I went through my Excite email inbox and deleted several email addresses of people that have not replied to any of the broadcast emails that I sent in the latter half of 2016. I also deleted email addresses of people, I don't even remember who they are. I'm like, who is this person? I don't remember this person. And then I also went through my cell phone and any contacts that I had that I don't remember who they are, or I no longer have anything to do with them, or they no longer have anything to do with me, I deleted them. So I feel really, really good. I have been divinely guided to raise my fees, both at Catland and outside of Catland. Since 2017 numerologically reduces to the number 10, all of my psychic services have increased by a fee of $10. So anybody who would have a private reading with me at Catland, let's say either an in-person reading, a telephone reading, or a Skype reading for half an hour, whatever that fee was last year, that fee is $10 more this year. Same thing for a 1-hour reading. I have been divinely guided to raise my fees across the board, meaning all my psychic services. I have only done this a small number of times. I often say that I only raise my fees when I'm divinely guided to do so. I don't raise my fees because I'm short on the rent or because I have a car payment due. I certainly don't raise my fees because I have this impression that somebody has more money than somebody else. I raise my fees because I'm divinely guided. That is something that has always worked well for me. Interestingly enough, the last time that I raised my fees was Sunday, January 1st, but it was 2012. And then I was pleasantly surprised to see that Sunday, January 1st of 2017 was identical to 2012, except that it was a different year. And then I'm also pulling back a little bit more after And I really regret using this term, and yet it's the only term that I'm hearing in my mind. After the debacle of the Divine Prosperity event that I led at Catland on Friday, September 30th, 2016, I am probably not at all going to lead any group prosperity classes anywhere in 2017. I'm probably not going to lead any group metaphysical classes anywhere in 2017. That may or may not change, but if I had to say yes or no, I'm going to say it's not going to change. I am finally over the anger, the resentment, the bitterness, and the unforgiveness that I had pouring so much time, energy, and money into that event, and to have the exact number of participants with an exact number of no-call, no-shows, and I'm just like, no. I have been exploring other opportunities this year, and I am very excited about them. And I am going to continue pulling back with regards to group ritual and group spellcraft. I have not been divinely guided at all to participate in any group ritual work or any group ritual spellcraft. I have not been divinely guided to participate in any metaphysical, magical, mystical, or energy healing group workshops of any kind at all in 2017. I have been divinely guided to become a lot more solitary in my magical practice. Okay. One of the decks that I am long overdue to review slid to the floor, and it's slid to the floor with one of the other decks that I'm long overdue to review in on my YouTube channel. So it's pretty interesting. And that's another thing. I'm definitely looking forward to massively catching up on deck review videos. Those are my favorite videos. They really are. I really enjoy deck review videos, especially when somebody, and this has happened a few times, where someone would not at all coincidentally either be considering purchasing the deck that I've reviewed, or he or she actually purchased the deck and received it just prior to discovering my YouTube video about featuring that deck in a review. So I love it when that happens. And then of course I love hearing how that person's experiences with the deck are. And it doesn't matter to me if they're positive experiences, negative experiences, beautiful ones, or scary ones. I'm happy to know that I'm making an impact on the person who's using that particular deck, whether it's a tarot deck, a divination deck, an oracle card deck. And getting back to what I said a few moments ago, I'm not pulling back as a way of saying fuck you. I'm not pulling back as a way of saying I'm punishing you. I'm pulling back because now more than ever, my peace, my health and well-being, my prosperity, my plenty, those are even more sacred to me than they've always been. And I really don't like feeling frustrated. I really don't like feeling angry. I really don't like feeling upset. And when something happens like that, it's like, okay, why am I leading classes? Why am I giving readings? Why am I doing that? And you know, I really have no reason to have those thoughts. I've been a professional psychic for a little more than 25 years. And for me to have these thoughts about, am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my energy? That doesn't work. That absolutely doesn't work. And if anything or anyone causes me to have those feelings, then they need to go. They absolutely need to go. I'm very excited about this month. I'm very excited about this year. For a lot of people, 2016 was a sucky year. For me, there were a lot of great things that happened in my life in 2016, the year of divine completion. And there were some things that were sucky to the point that they kind of overshadowed the great and beautiful and wonderful things that happened to me in 2016. I am going to do my best to keep this a little shorter and a little sweeter, and that was a sign from the goddess saying, yes, Robert, keep it as short and sweet as it's possible. So I'm going to do that. But I want to thank all of you for honoring who I am and what I do. I am looking forward to getting back on track on not only deck review videos, but I seem to recall promising a wonderful YouTube channel subscriber of mine that I would continue to create a series of videos about the Western astrological and the magical interpretations and influences of the planets. And I have absolutely not done that, so I need to get back on track with that. Cracking the whip. Some of you were like, what did he just do? I know, right? I actually love that sound. The other thing is, I know some of you are like, what did he just say? Yeah, I know. That's a whole other video and a whole other channel, but that's another story. And I certainly want to get back on track in a series of videos that I wanted to record about the different Sabbats, the different holy days of the witch. Because as some of you who have read virtually all of my WordPress blog posts. Yes, goddess, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I promise. Yes, the goddess is like, okay, get there faster. Like Judge Judy. Wouldn't it be funny if the goddess would play Judge Judy? Anyway, so I want to get back on track with the Holy Days of the Witch videos, which I clearly did not begin. Well, I began one, but I didn't really do it justice, so I need to rectify that. So I have a lot of things going on this year and a lot of projects. And before I forget, I am going to do my very first live streaming videos. I'm going to do one on Saturday, January 7th, 2017, and I'm going to do the other one on Sunday, January 8th, 2017. And somebody's saying no, and I don't know why they're saying no. And but I'm giving you advance notice, and it is going to happen on those dates. The times, I'm not sure yet, but I will have more details over the next few days. So for now, YouTube, thank you very much for honoring who I am and what I do, and I wish all of you and yours many New Year blessings.